Hello everyone, welcome to Eastern. My name is Jamie and today I will be telling you all about the building that we are currently in, the Bowen Fieldhouse. Now, do we have any current students here with us today? No? How about students that are thinking about attending Eastern in the fall? I see that we have a group over here. Wonderful. Well, hopefully this will give you an idea of some of the different opportunities that Eastern has to offer on campus. So this tour will only be about 10 minutes long, but if you feel the need to use the restroom at any point, there are some right through those double doors over there. If everyone's ready to go, then we can go ahead and get started. Please feel free to ask any questions throughout. This is the second field house to exist on Eastern's campus, and it was named after Wilbur Bowen, who was the first head of the physical education department here at Eastern. Buildings like this really help to demonstrate that Eastern provides some of the top-notch recreational facilities for its students. So, when Bowen was first constructed in 1955, as I mentioned before, it replaced a field house, which was originally the Briggs Hall. That building was just a bit too small to accommodate all of the different events that were occurring and to accommodate the people that wanted to come attend these events. So this building is really a response to the growing campus and the growing physical education program here. When it was first constructed, it was the house for the basketball, baseball, and track teams. The basketball team currently plays in the Convocation Center. That venue is much larger and can accommodate much more people. However, the track team still uses this as their main venue. So if you wanted to attend any of their meets, this is where you might come. Eastern actually has a long history of an excellent track team. And was actually known as a track school for a long time. So this is where you can come and see them in action. Eastern also has a long history of providing excellent recreational facilities and programs on campus. If you'll follow me this way, I'll show you some cases that display some of these historic equipment that would have been used by students. Right this way, this is the entrance of the Bowen Fieldhouse building. And in these cases, you can see some of the historic equipment that student athletes would have used. Eastern actually provided the first curriculum for physical education on a college campus. So that was something that other schools were able to model and influence throughout the country. It's also really cool just to kind of see where we've come and see how far we've come. Can you believe that people would have actually worn football helmets that thin? So Eastern has also, Bowen Fieldhouse has also undergone a number of renovations since it was first built. This was to better accommodate students who wish to come to these events. So it's included bigger seating, better lights and equipment, just to kind of stay at the top of the line in terms of recreational facilities for students. However, some of the more obvious renovations are the actual structures that were built after Bowen Fieldhouse. So the building that we're stepping into right now is called Warner Gymnasium. This was added in the 1960s as part of the Bowen Fieldhouse complex. So it's more than just one building, but it's a number of buildings that come together to create a large recreational facility. So this is the building that houses the wrestling team. This is where their offices are and where they would come to practice. Feel free to take a look around. All right, now if everyone will go ahead and follow me this way, we can continue with the tour. The Warner Gymnasium also houses Eastern's gymnastics programs. So if you're thinking about coming to some of their meets, this is where they would be held. Eastern actually has a pretty good gymnastics team, so I would suggest that you come and watch them in action. So the next building addition is the old Rob I.M. building, and that was added in the 80s. Lloyd Olds, the man for whom the building was named, was not just influential in sports here on Eastern's campus, but he influenced sports all throughout the country on college campuses. He helped introduce the first intramural sports program on a college campus, so that became the model for colleges all throughout the country. You might also be interested to know that he was the person that invented the black and white striped referee shirt. So this building included venues for a swimming pool, billiards, aerobics, free weights, and lots of other different kinds of activities. So it now includes a place for all students to come and exercise, and not just students that are part of athletics here on campus. So what's really wonderful is that Bowen, Warner, and the IM building provide an opportunity for students to get out of their rooms, to get out of the classroom, and to do something that's also fun and stimulating. So as I mentioned before, the Bowen Fieldhouse complex provides a wonderful recreational venue for students here on campus. It provides an opportunity for students to have much more of a hands-on college experience, which is really what Eastern tries to promote. Now, does anybody have any questions? No? Well, I'll go ahead and stick around for a while, and anybody can come and chit-chat about the building if they would like. Feel free to take a look around. Otherwise, thank you for taking the tour. I hope you enjoy the rest of your visit today.